Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chef Pam and this is Chef and More. And today we're going to be making roasted Parmesan cauliflower. So tasty. And if you want to learn how to make all kinds of dishes and food homemade the easy and simple way, subscribe so you won't miss any of my videos and tap that bell so you will get notified. We're going to get started right now. Okay guys, we're going to get started and I have my cauliflower already broken down, rinsed and drained. Yes, so what we're going to do is roast this cauliflower. First thing I need to do is cover my glass dish in foil. I always like to cover my dish in foil because it provides for easy cleanup, less mess, quick and easy. Yes, and sometimes depending on how much I have left over, I can just fold my ends right on the top of it and it's ready to be put in the refrigerator for leftovers for the next day or for whatever I need to use it for next. So we have that all nice and covered. Set that aside for a second here, and we're going to take a gallon-size plastic bag. I'm going to be using avocado oil and butter, but you can use olive oil if you don't have any avocado oil. It'll work just the same. So this is about a half a cup of melted butter. I'm going to just pour that in the plastic bag. And then we're going to add to that, probably a couple of tablespoons full of avocado oil. I always like to mix my butter and my oil. I love the taste of it together. And the oil provides a crispiness to most foods and the butter provides more flavor. Now I just added about a tablespoon of onion powder and I'm adding about a tablespoon of garlic powder. My two go-to seasonings. So I want to just make sure that's all combined at the bottom of my bag so that when I put it on my cauliflower, it will distribute evenly. So you just want to fold down the top of the bag and kind of open it up so we can get the cauliflower in there. Now you can spoon the cauliflower in there if you want. Sometimes it's a little quicker or easier. I just kind of work with my bag and get it in there. Okay guys, got that pretty much in there. Now what we do is seal the bag up nice and tight. Want to get as much air out of it as you can. And then we're going to distribute the butter and oil all over the cauliflower. You don't want to press down too hard because we've already broken down the cauliflower. So we don't want it to break down anymore and get the pieces to be too small. Okay, we're just going to make sure it's all coated nice and evenly in our mixture of garlic powder, onion powder, butter, and avocado oil. Yes, just kind of smush it around, guys. Nothing fancy here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to go ahead and get ready. Make sure it's all distributed and put it in our baking dish. Yes. So nothing fancy, just empty it out into the baking dish. Want to make sure that after we get it all in there, kind of just make sure it's evenly distributed in the baking dish. You don't want it to be on top of one another. You kind of just want a single layer like this. Okay, we're going to bake this in a 450-degree oven for about 25 minutes. Then we have here Parmesan cheese, parsley, and salt. Yes, okay, it is out of the oven after the first 25 minutes. And now we are going to sprinkle our Parmesan cheese on it. You just want to first kind of turn it over, make sure it's coated well. That will ensure that your Parmesan cheese, salt, and parsley will stick to it really well. So just kind of want to stir it up a little bit. Don't stir too hard because we don't want to break our pieces up anymore. Then just sprinkle the Parmesan on it. Make sure it's evenly coated. I probably won't use all of this, but just make sure you have enough on there. You should be able to see it as you put it on. Then we're going to be sprinkling our parsley flakes on. Now guys, you can also feel free to use fresh parsley. I just happen to have some dried parsley. I don't have any fresh parsley on hand today. So we're just going to sprinkle this parsley all over it, get it nice and coated. And then we're just going to add a little salt. You want to add a little salt to pretty much everything because it just brings out the flavor. You don't need much. And I'm sprinkling probably about just a teaspoon on top. We're going to put it under the broiler for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now watch it carefully. It will be ready in no time, like this. All done, guys. We've got our roasted cauliflower. Yum. Doesn't that look good? Yes, yes, yes. And guys, it's all nice and golden brown, delicious looking. And if you like these how-to videos that I'm doing for cooking, please consider supporting me over on Patreon. I have the link down in the description as well as right here. And give me some comments. Leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit that button so you'll always get notified. Guys, I really am so thankful that you all have come to hang out with me while I cook today. I can't thank you enough. And I will see you next time.